Hello everyone, welcome to the JAIIB CAIIB English Medium channel. So in today's session, I'm going to discuss you what exactly the contract of pledge. So this 10-minute session of concept clarity that is very important for the examination point of view. So let's understand the term pledge. So first of all class, as we know that suppose if X person is there, X person want to take loan from the bank. Suppose bank have given 20 lakh rupees as a loan. So now tell me, the bank will not give that much money in a free of cost. The bank will, but obvious, take some security from the X person. So what is this security? The security can be movable property, and the security can be of immovable property. Movable property that can be moved from one place to another, and immovable property that cannot be moved. So the example of movable property is car, jewelry, etc. and immovable property, land, house, etc. Okay. So now what exactly the term pledge means? So first of all, the definition of pledge, that is defined in section 172 of Indian Contract Act 1872. So let's understand the concept with a very beautiful example so that you can easily understand. Okay, now see, suppose this is the hand of Summer. Okay, so Summer want to purchase a house. Okay, so he want loan from the bank. Now this is your SBI bank. This is your SBI bank. Okay. So he want loan, that is 1 CR. Summer want loan of 1 CR from bank. And for that money, 1 crore, okay, bank wants some security. So Summer have given security as a jewelry. Summer have given security, that is jewelry. And we know that jewelry is of your movable property. Jewelry is of your, that is movable property. So what is pledge? So pledge is basically when borrower give movable property as a security to the lender or creditor, right? And the bank will give loan on the basis of that security. So the contract between Summer and bank is called contract of pledge. A very simple definition. So Summer in the contract of pledge, because this is called contract of pledge. This is contract of pledge. So Summer in this case, he is called as a pledger, okay, and bank will be called as a pledgee class. Pledger and pledgee. So there are two parties. This contract of pledge is also known as PAWN. It's a pawn, PAWN, okay. So the pledger is also called pawner, okay, and pledgee is also called pawnee. So this is very much important. So you have to remember, so we are giving movable property as a security in pledge. Some students are so much confused, ma'am, then what is hypothecation? In hypothecation, the property will be movable, but the possession and the ownership of the property in hypothecation is with the borrower. Suppose if Nikkita ma'am want to purchase a car, the ownership and possession is with me, but the document of my car, that is RC, is with the bank. This is called hypothecation. But in pledge, the possession of that jewelry is with the bank. In hypothecation, possession and ownership is with the borrower. So this is exact the definition of pledge. So guys, you can see now the definition. Pledge is what? Bailment of property. Why it is called bailment? Because in bailment, we are also giving the possession. In pledge also, we are giving the possession. In pledge class, there is a delivery of property, yes, existence of the assets and collateral security. So these are the four essential points that is given in the pledge. Now you can see that in which act it is given. So guys, in section 172 of Indian Contract Act 1872, this definition is given. So under 172, what exactly the pledge means? The bailment of goods as security for payment of a debt or performance of promise, it is called pledge. The bailer, that is pledger, pawner, and bailee is called pawnee. So this is important point. This is the definition of pledge class. The key aspect is that goods are delivered as security, not transfer absolutely. Exactly. See, the contract of pledge is always for security of specific debt and promise. See the example. A borrow 50,000 from B, give his gold chain to B as security. A is pawner, B is pawnee, and the gold chain is called pledge goods. So I think with this definition, you can easily understand that what exactly the definition of pledge. Is that okay? So this is for all. Now, see the practical example of pledge. Gold loan. Individual frequently pledge gold's ornament to bank or finance company for loan. Pledge of share, because share is also movable property. Companies and individual may pledge share security as collateral for credit. Agriculture produce, farmers sometimes pledge crops warehouse receipt for seasonal loans. Best example. Okay. So this is the definition of pledge. Now the essential point, you can see here the transfer of possession, not ownership, as we know that. Movable goods, delivery of goods. Key point to understand. Okay, key point to understand. See. So what is ownership? Ownership means, suppose I am the owner of this pen. It means I have an absolute right. If I am giving this pen for 10 days to you, it means I am giving possession to you. So transfer of possession, not ownership. Movable goods should be there. Delivery of goods. Possession can be transferred actually or constructively. Suppose delivering a document of title like warehouse key. It means in pledge, if I am giving the key of my warehouse and I am just putting my warehouse as a security, because in my warehouse the goods are there. This is also called pledge. This is also called class pledge. Okay. Purpose is security. Right of repossession. The pawner has right to get their goods back once he have paid the debt. Pawnee, right of retention. Retention means hold. Suppose if pawner is not able to pay the money, the pawnee rights of retention. So the pawnee has right to hold on the pledged goods until their dues are fully paid. Pawnee rights of sale, exactly, if pawner is not able to pay the money, pawnee can sell the property. And bailment in nature. So the pledge is a special type of bailment, meaning it involves a contract of bailment where bailee must take care the goods of the pledged goods. So this is all about your bailment. So guys, if you want more concept like this, so do not forget to scan this telegram. You can come in the telegram where all session conduct in the YT is available in the telegram. Thank you so much.